Hello, my name is Thomas Gross, and today I'll be discussing deforestation. The known history of deforestation can be dated back as far as ancient times. Even today, we continue to pillage the forests of the world, and at times we don't do enough to support the wildlife that have lost their homes because of clear cutting and fires. The main reason we use deforestation is to have the resources that can be harvested and having area clearing for farms and grazing. We do get a lot of product from the hard work of others, but what about the animals that have lost their only place called home? Sadly, the damage is done and is replaced by what wildlife would call abominations. No form to adapt to buildings, and little chance of survival because of cars and us humans. If we continue to deforest at a rapid rate, we will possibly, yet ultimately, destroy ourselves. We need wildlife and forests today, and here's reasons why. Wildlife itself naturally and unintentionally serve an environmental balance to areas that have been around for eons of evolution. The trees are one of the most important part in this equilibrium, as they not only absorb carbon dioxide and in return give off fresh oxygen, they can emit water vapors that travel up into the sky to make rain, and in turn give fresh water rivers that are essential to life itself. The absorption of carbon dioxide helps to stabilize the threat known as global warming. The most endangered forests today are the tropical rainforests. According to the National Geographic stated last year in 2019, about 17% of the Amazonian rainforest has been destroyed over the past 50 years. This honestly sickens me that such recklessness was allowed and barely didn't have enough protests and laws to stop it. Much of the rainforest is being removed in order to grow palms, which produce palm oil, which is used in about hundreds of different products. Wood is a popular use of fuel, but according to the World Wildlife Fund, about half of the illegal removal of timber wood from forests is thought to be used as fuel wood. In other words, it goes up in smoke. I know that removing forests that have been around from the start is enraging, but sadly, as a species, we need the resources and space to live. So, I thought of possibilities that could help. The World Wildlife Fund is currently working with government in tropical forests to develop control cutting. Consumers should also examine where the product they use comes from and avoid endangered areas such as products containing palm oil that come from renewable sources rather than deforest rainforests. Farming can be used for more conservative methods. And finally, we can have the forest naturally reforest itself and to not interfere. But if the soil is eroded, we move to planned reforesting, where we plant the right types of flora and to have it in an alternating pattern to keep its natural forest-like appearance. And most importantly, we have the natural wildlife relocated so they can keep its natural balance. In conclusion, we need the wildlife and forests to live rather than to take and not give back. there is no question that forests contribute to the control of global warming. In my opinion, once we help the forests of the world grow back, we should just leave it alone permanently. But that's my opinion. I respect nature that much. Thank you for listening. This is Thomas Cross. Thank you.